All right, so I'm at it again here. 7:56 this morning. It's sunny. It's no wind. You can see that American flag there. There's no wind at all, and this is what I like. Yesterday was real windy and brutal out there. I couldn't even hardly cast my lure out. So I'm gonna go and see if I can catch some big crappies today. It's 55 degrees, so we got a major drop in weather. 2 days ago it was 90 degrees, so that might play a factor in the fishing today. It might be hard fishing, it might be good fish, who knows. If I don't get crappie, I'm gonna target bass, and then I'm gonna end the day off with trying to find some big bluegills. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get some crappie this morning. See if there's any crappies out. I'm about 3 feet deep, and I'm gonna see if they hanging off this drop off. So what I do, I just walk and pitch. I don't even hardly cast, just pitch down a couple of feet, about 10 feet, and just bring it on back. See what happens. See if anything hanging around. I might bring it a little bit closer to the edge here in a minute here, but right now I'm gonna drop out about 3 feet away from the bank. Just because that concrete goes out and kind of drop a little bit. There we go. Nice crappie. So a nice big old crappie. You can see exactly what I thought we're gonna be at. Nice big old crappie. Crap. That's what I like to see. I didn't have no crappie nibble on it. It's good. Good one there. I like that one. Way to start the day off. I just walked down here. Way to start my day off. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So I'm gonna go back out there. I'm fishing bobble here, about 2.5 foot, blue and white. That's my color. That's my color. Blue and white. And I'm tossing a couple feet from the concrete. I just bring it back real slow, let it sit there for a moment, bring it back, and if they there, they'll get it just like it did a while ago. You ain't gotta do much. They'll hit it, trust me, if they there. That was a nice one. See, something hit it in, but I think that was a bluegill. Yeah, I think that was a bluegill. Kind of pulled it down. Let me put a crappie nibble on here. Give it a little flavor. That was a female crappie I caught. All right. Let me drop back out there. See what they do. So get on down there a little bit. Just let it sit. And you can slow drag it like I'm doing, or you can pop it. There we go. Another crappie. Another crappie. Another keeper. So this is a male. So 2 days ago was 90 degrees. That's a nice keeper. 2 days ago it was 90 degrees. Yesterday it got dropped down to 70, it stormed. And today, this morning, was 50. And I'm still out here catching fish. So they'll still bite. I haven't went to my #1 spot out here. I like to fish those rocks, but it's producing right here. So I just walked down 2 fish in less than probably, I don't know what, 10 minutes. So I'm gonna put that crappie nibble back on because that was an instant bite. An instant bite. Now I'm about to run out of crappie nibbles, but I got some garlic spray that I can use too. That'll give it a little taste. There we go. So same thing, toss down, let it sit, and just bring it on back. So I just let it sit there. I'm on the bottom now. And then, uh-oh, here we go, got another one. God dang it. Ooh, I hate I missed that one because it could have been a big one. But it was a crappie. It was a crappie, so I think I might have found them. So let's drop off right there. When I came off that, I was on the bottom, and when I came off that drop off, that cart shot on up under the water. So some kind of little structure right there. Probably a broken rock, ain't no telling, you know, a piece of rock or something where they kind of hovering around for the spawn. He or she didn't feel the hook, so they should come back and get it. Yes, I'm on the bottom right there. So I might come down just a little bit. There we go. And come in a little closer. Come in just a little, yeah, there we go. A little bit closer. And see if they're kind of hanging off that rock. I went back and got him, y'all. Big old male. So did you see how I did that? I hope you guys were paying attention, or you could hear me. But what I did was I noticed it's a keeper. So I noticed I came across a rock or some kind of structure, right? My bobber just laid sideways, so I knew I was on the bottom or on top of something. When I moved it, my bobber stood back up. As soon as it stood up, that fish hit it, right? So I knew I came across something, and they're kind of hanging right around that structure. So that's the 3rd fish I caught back to back, and I missed one. So I know it's something down there that's holding them on that structure, and I don't know if it could be 20 right there, or it could be those 3 that I just caught right there. You just never know. Just keep pitching until you stop getting bites, and then you walk on down and try somewhere else. And that's how you work this area in the springtime. Unless you sit down somewhere and you catching fish consistently, then you can sit there and catch fish. But if you're not catching fish, you gotta walk. Just walk, and you'll be surprised. You will be surprised if you walk, and by the time you walk around that corner on that cove right over there and come back, if they up here against this concrete, you might have 5 or 6 crappies. I just saw something come up and tried to get that. I saw the flash. See, now it might have just been them 3 crappies right there. You just never know. It's 2 male and 1 female. So, nah, that's some more right there. You saw that? You saw it go under? Oh, bluegill tapping. There we go. I got something. A bass. Got a bass. Got a keeper bass here. Yeah, buddy. Yep. Calm down. Okay. I'm about to switch over to bluegills now. So I got this small 132 ounce. Actually, I think it's a 164 ounce. Small little creature or whatever it is. I'm gonna put a crappie nibble on it. And I think I'm about 4 feet deep. And I'm gonna toss it out, let it drop, and then I'm gonna just slowly reel it back once I see it go under. See, this is how you know the weather affected them, because the bluegills will hit as soon as they hit the water, if they there. And they was here. I'm fishing with probably, what's this, 4-pound test line, Mr. Crappie high vis. So it's that green looking color. All right. Oh, he got off. Whew. I wanted that joke. That might be the only bluegill I get. I'm trying to see. Try to have some fun with some artificial here. All right, so there we go. I like that. That's action right there. There we go. Them bluegills here. And you see how that ultralight line, see how hard they fight? With that 4-pound, 6-pound test line. Another good one. Another good one. I'm finna catch about 20 of these. I'm gonna go home and clean every bit of it, every one of them. And so with this small hook, they can get it in their mouth without a problem, right? I mean, just one bite, and they swallowed it. So that's what I like about those little bitty hooks. You get a better bite, better ratio. See what I'm saying? It's a good one too. All of them good, actually. All of them good. They okay. They ain't the mega bluegill, but that's a good bluegill. Man, my hand big as heck. That's a good bluegill. That's a good one. So they hidden as soon as you throw out there. So they here. They stack right here. Now here's the thing about worms, and that's why many people fish with them. You can't outfish worms. That's what they like. And you can use one piece of worm and catch 10 bluegill on it. You don't have to keep doing what I'm doing with the crappie nibble. You just throw right back out there, and they there, you know. So that shouldn't take long at all to go under. If they there, see, you see, He hit it, but he didn't. He took that crappie nibble off. I know exactly what he did. Okay, it's still on it. That's good. That's good. Now, I sure wish I could find them big ones, but I might have try a couple different locations. And there's big ones in here too. Damn. So they barely touching it. But the good thing about it, they ain't getting my crappie nibble. There we go. See, oh man. Oh, that felt good. That felt good. I'm finna fish with this a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna switch it off and put my worms on it. Cause that was a big one right there. That was a big one. So I cast out a little further out, and it seemed like them big one might be out there. That's what was going on the other day. There we go. I got him dead. Yeah, see, this is a big one. See how he pulling? See how he pulling? Coming straight to the shoreline. Yeah, about the same size. A little different, a different species. This one right here is now this is a bluegill, and a big one, and a big fat one too. The other one I catch it. I think they're a red breast, or red belly, whatever you call them. I just saw the cork move a little bit. Could have been a crappie. Never know. Oh, I think I'm too deep. There we go. There we go. I ain't too deep. This is a nice bluegill. These what I like right here. These size and a little bit bigger. So this is probably about a 6-inch bluegill, or maybe 7. It's a pretty bluegill. It's probably about a 7-inch bluegill there. So basically I just moved over. I moved over about a foot and instantly started getting bites again. So that's the kind of thing you got to do when you're fishing, is don't be afraid to just move over. You get a couple bites and you be like, oh man, this is my spot. And then all of a sudden it stop producing. Just move over a foot. It might be some bluegill beds out there when they spawning, and their beds could be all around this place. It's about like 6 foot of water here. There's not a lot of water. There we go. I missed it. I should let them take it. Here we go. So they probably got a bed out here. I can probably go over there and catch some too. And they're just hanging out. I'm about to go over the worm so I can increase my catch rate, because I'm about to leave her shortly. Just wanted to catch this last one. Yeah, it's still on there. Just wanted to catch this. I didn't want to toss my crappie nibble, so I'm trying to catch me one more with this last crappie nibble, and then I'm gonna switch over to worms. Ooh, he hit it, but he probably got the yeah, he got that crappie nibble off. I guarantee that. So you can see the crappie nibble plays a big factor, because they're just eating it. You probably ain't even got to have this this bait on here, this little lure. You can just put the crappie nibble on there and they're gonna eat it just like it's a piece of worm. It's getting out there now, real smooth. There we go. Nice, nice. Very nice looking fish. Very nice looking fish. That's a pretty fish. This one is a little bit bigger than the other ones. As you can see here. Well, about the same. Got a little hump on it. It's a good fish though. See that bluegill, that blue on it. So it turned out to be an okay day. I went to my little private spot. I didn't do any good there. And then the weather was so freaking, it was like 50 degrees this morning. It's not cold, but it was a big drop. And then the sun came out. With these things, these worms don't play. They produce. Heck, I may catch 5 with just one piece of worm here. That's a good thing about it. All right. Watch how fast they produce. That's how deep I am. Go a little bit deeper. I'm about to go and try for some of those red ears pretty soon here. They're gonna start producing too. Got one. See, it don't take long with worm, but I gotta start trying for some of those red ears soon, because that's what I want to catch. They way bigger than these. I'm talking about way bigger. It's a whole different ball game. They the champions. All right. Where them big babies at? I want to catch one. Feel like I got a 2-pound crappie on here. Should have been gone. Like that. Should have been gone. Ooh, this joker pulling. Bluegill, boy, they the bully. They the bully of the panfish. Well, bluegill are not. The red ears are the bully, but the bluegill are great too. Gonna shoot under. There you go. Yeah, don't play game. You gonna go under, go under. You little baby. I don't need y'all. I don't put the worms on y'all. Don't got crump. I don't need y'all. I need your uncles and your grandmamas, your granddaddies. I think I'm gonna go and try one more spot here before I call it a day. Actually, I always talk, every time it's over here, I want to see if anything over this way. Boy, that should have been gone. How deep am I? Yeah, about 6 feet. All right. See if they wade out there then. I'm gonna. Yep. Oh, this a good one right here. It's a bully right here. It's a big boy. He's a good one. Yeah. Nice. They ain't Fairfield, Texas. Fairfield Lake bluegills, but you can take them home and eat them for sure. I promise you that. They'll add up. They'll become a meal. They will become a meal. Now, in a couple weeks, yeah, this is a good one right here. In a couple weeks, well, they pull it. They'll pull it. He'll come out here, and as soon as they hit the water, gone. Another hand side. Like I said, they're not the gigantic ones. Boy. Yeah, some little bluegills. No, I don't caught bass out of here and crappies. I never catch a catfish, but I met a guy a couple weeks ago. I came. He said he caught like a 30-pound catfish out of here. It's kind of hard for me to believe because it's not that big, but you know. But I've caught plenty bluegills, crappies. Sometimes kind of hard to catch, and then bass bass every once in a while. But I don't come much. You guys golfing. I try not to get in your way, so. But I come like every blue moon and fish for a couple bits. I got a YouTube channel, so I make a couple videos and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, how your day going? Pretty good? Yeah. It was kind of cool this morning, but it's starting to warm up, ain't it? Yeah. You too. So it looks like I'm letting it sit in their bed because it's on the bottom. See what I'm saying? So it looks like it's in their bed, and then it's and they're taking it. This joker fighting good right here. Looks like they're right in their bed, and they're taking it as it slides through their bed. Another good one. There. Yeah, see, they still there. Nice little bluegill. Nice little bluegill. When I get tired of these, I'm going to see if I can get me a crappie. Once I get tired of them. They stop biting over here. Let's see. Ooh, they still there. Just right over there, right in the sand area. I can see the little circles there. And that's exactly, I was out here a couple weeks ago, and that's exactly what I was catching at in here but the water was higher, so I couldn't see that. I couldn't see it like I can see it now. I got some nice bluegills. Yeah. I got a little nibble just then. He didn't take it off. Got the crappie nibble off. There we go. So you can see, nice bluegill. Well, time for me to go. Oh no, he came out. I still got my jig. I thought I broke my jig, but he got stuck in that grass, so it came out his mouth. So when I get into that grass, I got it real fast to get them over that grass. When I went over there, they stopped biting. I don't know if they saw me or not. That was a nice one. Boy, they strong. Them jokers are strong. I can't imagine if they got pretty big. Ooh, that was a good one there. Good little nibble. I know he probably put my jig down, yep. So, put a little crappie nibble on it. Dang! When they bite like this, it's hard to leave. See what I'm saying? Another Goggle Eye. These the ones I want to catch. I want Angela, I want my wife to taste these, and I want to taste them too. It's been a while since I ate some. Fat little Goggle Eye. Ooh yeah, baby. Look at it, the bucket almost full. So that's a little bluegill here. Ain't no little one. It's a good hand size. So he's going with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and use these little crappie nibbles up. I throw it right in front of that grass, right in front of that sandbars, and then I just slow reel right past, and that's where they'll hit, if they there. So I did get a nibble, but I don't know if, or he didn't get it. I thought he got my crappie nibble. He didn't though. Didn't take it. All right, let me go a little further out here. Still went where I wanted to go. Oh yeah, whew. He hit that joker. They pulling the, see how they pulling it down? Good size bluegill. It ain't no baby bluegill. They just ain't hitting it like they want to. So went a little further out and trying to see if there's something to take it. They probably won't. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I got about like 10 bluegills. Bluegills? Big ones too. Yeah. Yeah. I got some buddies come out here and catch crappies. Really? Crappies and bass, yeah. I just catch these big bluegills, take them home. That's all I need. Put another piece of worm on it. That'll worm. Actually, I'm gonna toss my other reel out. Nice bluegill. Nice bluegill. Big old bluegill. Big monster bluegill. Nice bluegill. Nice bluegill. Casting that curly tail out. Got a mega bluegill. Big as my hand. Yes, sir. This is so easy for me. It's easy, man. That's what I do. It's easy. All right. Let it drop. It's not that deep, so you can just start slow reeling back. And if they're there, they'll hit it. You ain't got to worry about that. See something hit it in. Just didn't take it though. Hit it right there. Just didn't take it. I almost took my whatchamacallit off though. I almost took my jig, huh? Big old bluegill. Big healthy joker. There we go. So you just slow reel it back, cause they're only a couple feet deep out there. Just slow reel it back, and they'll come and get it. They're on their beds, so they'll come and get it. Like that right there. See what I'm saying? They'll come and get it. Pretty. That joke in, oh no, he didn't. That joke inhaled it. Yes indeed, yes indeed. Putting these big bluegills out. Putting these big bluegills out left and right. I hope y'all having fun too. Y'all better fish on, it's that time of the year. Let me get one out there a little bit more. There we go. Putting these big jokers out left and right. One just hit it in, but he didn't take it. There we go. Ooh, that bass on that joker. Saw that big old bass chasing it? That bass were on it. I hope y'all saw that on video. That big old bass was chasing this bluegill. that big bag was on him, boy. I done had that happen so many times. I got a nice bluegill, all of a sudden, wham, that line go down. Big old bag got it. Pull it off your rod, off your hook. See what I'm saying? Ooh, that's a good one now. That's a good one. So this is a nice one here. God dog. This is a nice one. This one. Yeah, buddy. That's about 8 inches right there. Or more. That's a good one. So I might have to let them just take it. They was aggressive earlier. I might have to let them just take it. There we go. See what, man? So you got, sometimes you gotta slow it down and just let them be able to get in their mouth. They don't have a big mouth. So another whopper. Another whopper. The water so shallow, you wouldn't think they're right there. But water probably about I don't know, foot 2 deep. You can see the sandbars right there. So you wouldn't think they're right there. And kind of find out. That's exactly where they at. Come to find out, that's exactly where them bad babies at. So these bluegills probably about like, I don't know, 7 inches, 8 inches long. Pretty good sized bluegill. And they're gonna be good to fillet up today. They're gonna be real nice to fillet up today for sure. Bag them up. So I didn't go where I wanted to go, but I might can get one off right there if it hit. But it seemed like they're out a little bit further out. Off that right there. That's what it looks like they are. If they hit, like right now. This is a warmouth. Damn. So, well, it's time for me to go. My jig popped, and I don't have my stuff with me, my gear. I just actually brought my 2 rods. And that's it. So I had enough fun. I got plenty of fish. I tried 2 spots. I tried the private land, private property. It didn't produce at all. I tried 2 of my public spots. One produced 3 crappies and about 15 bluegills, and this one here produced probably about 20 bluegills. 20 good bluegills actually. So time for me to head on home.